Okay, we're here. Hey, welcome! We've got a new character. So they finally released this patch for PlayStation. It's lagging behind the Steam version of the game. But we finally got him. I've uploaded a video of how to get him, but honestly, for all things Risk of Rain 2, you probably want to be watching Wooly. He's doing pretty much the best coverage of the game that I know of. So we completed a challenge. Where is it? Here it is. To be left alone. Stabilize the cell in the void fields. So that's, of all the challenges, that was actually quite doable. It really only costs you a little bit of time. It's a really early game challenge to complete. So yeah, let's go right to the character and see. So it's not like, I don't think there's a ton of new things. There's still like, most items seem to be still under construction. I've unlocked most of the items. I don't know if the black ones are the ones that we haven't got yet, that have been released this patch. Don't know. They probably changed a bunch of things. All I know is I've been waiting to play as Acrid for the longest time. I haven't played as him yet. I was thinking, shit, have I not unlocked him? Did the game not save or something? No, but we should have him. So, here he is. There's still one survivor under construction. There he is! Look at him! Glorious beastie! So, he's an interesting survivor. His playstyle is different from any others. Well, from many others actually. Most of the Risk of Rain characters, or a lot of the Risk of Rain characters, are ranged fighters. I got my Risk of Rain 1 open here on the side in my PlayStation Vita. The survivors you have in Risk of Rain 1 are the Commando, Enforcer, Bandit, Huntress, Handi. Handi is a lot like Multi, actually, as in they're a very powerful robot. But Handi is actually a melee robot. You've got the Engineer. He's pretty much the same as the Engineer they've got in Risk of Rain 2. The Miner, which we don't have in Risk of Rain 2. Sniper, Acrid, Mercenary, Loader, and Chef. So you've got Loader, Chef, and Handi as robots. And many of these are ranged fighters. Engineer, Sniper, Mercenary, no, not Mercenary. Engineer, Sniper, Huntress, Bandit, Enforcer, Commando are all your range units. Chef, mixed bag. Ranged and melee bit combo. Loader, you've also got in this game. That's a relatively new character. Yeah. Melee as well. Melee robots. So we've got two melee robots, Handi and Loader, in the original Risk of Rain. But Acrid was melee, but he also had poison. He would leave poison trails on the ground. He would spit poison, and he had his pandemic attack. Or epidemic, right? I don't know if it's the same in the first one. I don't know. I can check. Like it's right here. Go on. Vita, wake up again. Oh, wait. Acrid, Festering Wounds. Okay. In this game it's called Vicious Wounds. Neurotoxin. Yep. He had Caustic Sludge and Epidemic. Yeah, Epidemic's the same. The icon even looks a lot the same. His Caustic Sludge is where you would leave a bunch of slime where you're walking. and enemies walked over it, it would take damage. Has been changed into Caustic Leap, it seems. Neurotoxin. So Epidemic and Neurotoxin sound the same. That was a very strong attack. It was a R1, or at least I bound it to R1. Or R. Davita only has one shoulder button. Yeah, very powerful hit. That was probably like you'd run around trying to wait for that thing to come off cooldown and then bam, you blast them with it. It was this strong rage attack. Vicious Wounds is a melee attack. Yeah, I don't know. I usually wouldn't rely on that too much. You'd have to already be really overpowered to be in the mosh pit, hitting all the nasties with the melee damage. You'd generally want to play as safe as you could, just kiting enemies, hitting them with the poison, waiting for them to die over time for poison. It was a little less strong than the direct damage types in the game, especially survivors who could do damage over a large area, like the Huntress. Huntress was very strong. Handy, also quite strong, because he had like a crushing punch that did devastating damage. Anyway, I'm hoping he's alright. Let's, oh yeah, this is, it's kind of, it's weird, it's like weirdly fitting that they release him during a worldwide actual epidemic. That we'd get the caustic Acrid. But okay. Let's get moving. What's this? Oh, this is new. Huh. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Looks a bit different here than in that screen. He's like purple instead of red. Oh, look at him run. Oh, that's so cool. I haven't seen his attacks yet. So let's hit him with the R2. Sweet. It's got a different target reticle. I wonder if it shows cooldowns on attacks or something. Let's hit him with the R1. Boom. Pandemic. Or epidemic. We get that wrong every time. Nice. Very nice. I wonder what the range of the spread is. The cooldown's not too bad. Don't know. Oh, yeah. Now then. Didn't expect this guy. Yeah, the range isn't that amazing. So the L1 attack is movement. Okay, curious. Oh, that's not great as a movement skill. It's like a little pounce. It's like a ground. It's more of a ground stomp than a jump, actually. But it leaves poisonous damage over time. Okay, how about his L2? Relatively low cooldown, spitting attack. Okay, poisons the enemies. I think the poison is just his main passive ability. Most of his attacks will poison the enemy. Okay, so hit him with the epidemic. I'm trying to get the feel for his moves. So L1 is close range, R2 is close range. So close range moves, L1, R2. Yeah, that's hard to remember. R1 and L2. Anyway, that's good. He feels a bit on the slow side. It would have been cool if he was a bit faster, but then... Okay, well at least you're poisoned. The spread on his ranged L2 is not that impressive. You have to really aim perfectly to hit your target. Cooldown's very low though, so you can pretty much spam your attack. Don't know if you can one-shot these enemies on high difficulty, but it is one-shotting the wisps without much, without any damage problem. So that's good. One-shotting wisps is always good. There you go. Yeah, that is a very damaging attack. Yeah, it says poison is incapable of killing enemies. So it'll be reducing all the enemies' health to low. But I think eventually when you've got enough passive damage items, you will, the passive will finish them off. Okay, did I... Yep. Whipped on that attack. I don't know the range of epidemic. It's possible that his jump may stun enemies. Whoa. That feels a bit bad though, missing on the R1. Because of the high cooldown. But on PC he's been out for a while now, so any buffs or nerfs he needs to have, he's probably already been given. So this is probably what he's gonna end up looking like. Curious. Yeah, he feels a little bit slow. Doesn't feel like a fast mover. I do like his movement animation though. Crawling across the ground. Very animalistic. Pretty cool. Beautiful design actually. It's much cooler than the other survivors. Now I wonder what his advantages are over the other, like, melee physical survivors. Because you've got a decent cast of strong melee survivors now. And especially with the addition of the loader, you've got a hard-hitting, hit and run style, amazing movement melee fighter. So yeah, I'm curious to know how Acrid fits into the group, especially since these attacks are so difficult to nail. It's if it was like a larger hitbox for the attack, I'd say sure, we just like aim roughly towards it, kind of like the Arbiter's. Is he called Arbiter? The caster, the mage. That pigeon on your head looks a bit silly. Yeah, the mage's range attack is like, enemies are roughly in that location. I'm just gonna fire kind of at them. Okay, it does seem to have splash damage, so if you hit the wall nearby the enemy, they will get struck by the epidemic. Yeah, I was comparing his damage to some other characters that I like playing. Multi, for instance. Multi's rebar puncher does 600% damage, and Acrid's melee punch combo is scratch free combo, does 200% damage per slash, and the final slash does 400% damage. So after 3 hits, you've done as much damage as one rebar punch, one rebar shot with multi. Which is not great because the rebar shot is like a long-range sniping hit. So you've got the range advantage with multi. So yeah, I like Acrid. I don't know. I want him to be strong. Just isn't he isn't always the strongest survivor. Maybe he wasn't supposed to be. Okay? Maybe it was more of a challenging playstyle. Love the movement. Very cute. But also kind of slow. I'm wondering, with this update, have they finally given us the truth on the survivor speeds? Because they say all the survivors have equal run speed. That is so not. That is not true. It can't be true. Or are they just trying to make us all think we're crazy? What is it? Well, that's good. Armor piercing. Gives an easier time on the boss. I'll take my time on the first level. Oh yeah, they've also changed the layout of the first level, the planes. I don't know if this level has some variation, but when I was unlocking Acrid, I saw the variation on the planes level. I think we'll only really be able to judge him probably on a higher difficulty. When we get later into this difficulty and things get a little trickier, enemies have more health, then we'll also be able to really see what's up. Okay, the wisps. That's the enemies exploding. Right. I thought I was exploding. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how items spawn on him. Okay, so if you're looking for hitting wisps and other creatures, it might be easier to just aim to whatever object is near them, and it'll hit them by splash damage. Okay, that is pretty cool. Yeah, you do get a bit of, it's got a bit of a floaty animation to it, so you can cover kind of a decent distance if you're on an elevation with a jump. Go on, buddy. Get on my line of sight. Oh yeah. It is a strong move though. I don't think it can be underestimated. I think his R1 will be that like bread and butter of his entire life. His entire killing career. This is fun. Effective at killing? I don't know. Fun? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun at least. Hit him with the epidemic. Where's the boss? Okay, that's cool. Mid jump, you can also activate the jump, so it's kind of like an almost double jump. It gives you at least a little bit of that extra forward movement to clear gaps. So you won't be jumping up things, which is unfortunate. Ooh, nailed it. Okay, I would like to know, Wisp. I'll hit you with the epidemic. Oh, it does so much damage, overkill, but it doesn't kill him. Oh, I don't like that. I do not. I do not like that. It cannot kill. That's a bit silly. Especially for wisps. Let's say you're surrounded by an army of 20 wisps. How are you going to kill them as Acrid? What are you going to do? You're going to end up with an army of 20 wisps all at 1 HP. Is going to be the problem. See? So it's bounced. That's good. But now I have to individually snipe them off with L2. It does a decent damage, but it's just like... It pales in comparison to the L2 of Huntress. The, what's it called? The chain... the shuriken throw. The giant shuriken. I forget what it's called, but you know the Huntress. The chain shuriken throw. Because you just got an army of wisps, and it's like, okay, throw one shuriken. It'll probably one-shot each wisp, and it'll jump to multiple wisps. So if you've got a whole group of wisps, just throw the thing, they'll all be dead. I do appreciate that Acrid's L2 was a decent amount of damage. Actually, I'll do a full run to destruction with Acrid, and then I'll jump into the normal difficulty, or Motsu. I'll jump into high difficulty just to see what that's like. Okay, I'd like you guys to get hit by the pandemic. Epidemic. So now they're slowly losing health. Oh boy. Waddle, 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 waddle. I'm a snail. I move like a snail. What the hell? Okay. Well, the epidemic does seem to be doing chunks there. Especially for like multiple boss situation. Seems to be quite devastating. Get out of here, you. That's gonna knock them on this difficulty. Oh no. Actually, you're killing me. You're gonna kill me. Dodge it. Okay, keeping an eye on when Epidemic has ran out on your boss is probably something to do. So you can one-shot their orbs, Stop it! You meanie! Not good against flying bosses. No. Oof. Okay, 2 of his attacks are ground only. Now I'm not sure if you can unlock a variation of his slashing attack by beating his challenge. They do tend to add an alternate attack move for survivors. Come on. I've got the cash. Whatever the price. Sure. That's a good one. Grab me a sip of coffee. First impression, he's really awesome. He's always been awesome, but he feels like a very challenging character to play. The movement, the range, the damage options are just not there. Hello? How do I already have you unlocked? I didn't buy it. Okay, free gunner turret, I'll take it. Thank you. I love his play though, just like his movement, and I think when you get some speed upgrades, it's going to be awesome just charging through the battlefield like this. Actually hitting something with the pandemic is great. A bit tricky. I feel like the hitbox. Oh, yeah, could be lightning for sure. I feel like the hitbox for his L2. Look how small of a like a sniping shot that is. You really have to hit. You have to shoot with perfect accuracy to hit your target with that. That is always, that's fun to do. Okay, let's try this lightning. Ooh, hello. Healing passive requests. Barrier. Okay. Have you not been infected? No? Ooh, like. You've been infected. Got ya. Oh yeah. Maybe I might be underestimating the strength of Epidemic for the higher difficulties. Maybe Acrid is really strong for the Survivor for the high difficulty. I'd imagine being able to slowly whittle down a lot of enemies all in the same general location could be quite useful. Just I don't know if the spread radius is as strong as I'd like it to be. No, you can't make any other attacks while you're in the middle of jumping, because I wanted to spit some acid at the beetle while I was jumping towards him. Dude, how are you guys not dead? Seriously, you're waddling around in a poison acid on the ground. If that was me, I'd be dead. The game doesn't make exceptions for me. Hit him? No, just hit the other one. You got 2 charges on the jump, and it recharges really fast, so it seems like you want to be doing as much of these as you can to stun lock your targets, especially the melee guys, because you're also melee, so you're going toe to toe to the heavy melee fighters. I mean, listen to me, talking like I know this game. I can only play Drizzle because I can't defeat the higher difficulties. Hello? Nailed it. I wonder if there's diminishing returns on stun when you're stunning. Because you can pretty much lock down these guys by hitting them once. Yeah, a bit too much breathing room there, but look at you. Alright. Oh, that's good. Just swoop in, finish them off. Seeing all your procs happen at close range is a bit jarring though. I can imagine if you've got a lot of on-hit items and they're all proccing at the same time. Especially this will-o'-the-wisp explosions right in my face. A little bit jarring. I appreciate the proc, but do not appreciate how much it's messing with my visibility. So now everyone is like 1 hit away from death. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a little bit, I'm a lot actually disappointed about this attack, the L2. In Risk of Rain 1, that was like his best move. It had a wide spread. It was really like you were spitting a wide spread of acid, and it would pierce. So the pierce through multiple enemies. Of course, in 2D, that's more important than in 3D. But still, ugh, to being one of his best attacks in 1, to see it so underwhelming in 2, that's not the greatest. Also, look at this movement. There's so much survivors where it would be like a piece of cake to just jump on this pillar thing here, and I can't get him up there. Okay, I'm that'll be a piece of cake for Commando, no, Mercenary? The sword. Of course, I'm taking a ton of damage. If this was a high difficulty, I'd probably already be dead. I forgot to check how his HP goes. If he gets if he's got a large HP pool, then that might be a positive. Okay, what have we got here? Crits? Return health when damaged. I think I'll take the chance. What? Paying attention. It's not spreading any further. The infected creatures who are near death are actually moving near the other creatures who are not infected, so the spread chance is just like on impact. Or the spreading happening on impact. Got a decent range for splash damage, that's good. Lightning strike. Shoot. Yeah. You can see the problem with Acrid. Look at this wisp. I bet if he gets a good angle on me and he just flies above me, I can just not hit him. My fault for not moving enough, but still, look at that. The cooldown is relatively fast, but it does still sting when you miss a wisp with the L2. For the ground enemies, I already see a pretty good combo. Hit them with the epidemic, and then just finish them all off with a good stomp. And it will also stun them. Okay, we'll do the boss. Yeah, I see that like mute altar there, but I don't think there's any chance in hell of us getting Everest reaching. Oh. Yeah, avoiding hits from range because oh no, am I slowed? I've been slowed for a second. Nope. Yeah, getting good movement and jump items with Acrid is going to be critical to success for my difficulties. Yeah, I think he's Just it's going to be a really difficult survivor to play as. Feels underpowered compared to the others. Okay, everything is good. Look at it. It's an army of creatures with 1 HP. Oh my god. How am I gonna take away that last HP? Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible, see? Oh, it's so difficult to aim the L2. It's got such a short hitbox, it's impossible to hit anything with it. Let's start bosses. Let's try that again. No, can't aim at that. Let's do it. Well, it killed you. Don't know if it can stun you though. Ukulele! Great! Where do you hold the ukulele? He's got something in his mouth. Oh, what's that? What did I pick up that is that? How do you check items? Genesis loop. Fire an electrical nova at low health. I don't remember ever picking that up. It's sticking out of his mouth. Okay, weird. He's got 2 items in his mouth. I wonder what the second one is. Possibly leeching seed? Not sure. Might be leeching seed. Where do you keep the ukulele? I want to know. Okay, crit damage on your thigh. He's carrying it close to his heart. That's pretty cool. I'll take a screenshot. Oh, let's go. Yeah, it's a good thing we're on drizzle because I'm taking a lot of time to get food. These rounds. Aha! We have new to altar, one that I can actually reach. Take it. We have lackluster movement, and we also have not enough health regen. This is curious. Is this something new they've added to easy mode? They start off a level with a turret. Also, we have a chunk of cash. I don't remember picking up that much cash. I think this might be a change they've made. Oh wait, no. Of course, I sacrificed health to the altar. That's how I got all my cash. Okay, you. Boom. Pandemic. Hit and run. Okay, the pandemic is still active. It's pandemic, it's epidemic, it's idiot. If you let's still go down. Got it. Just need to take 10 minutes to line up the shot. Okay. Turret, finish him off. You know, actually, that would be a pretty good combo as a team play, playing as Acrid and the engineer. So the engineer can put down turrets to finish off Acrid's poison targets. He does look awesome. He moves around really cool. He's got those like poisoned claws or irradiated. Really cool creature. I wonder, does he blink sometimes? Can't see him blink. I don't think he does. In the character select screen he does blink. Damn. turret is doing work. Actually, I want to do a run as turret. See if I'm a more effective survivor than me. Yeah. Hit. For the melee characters, you can fight them onto your poison explosion. So full of poison. That's very effective, I think, against a lot of large, dangerous targets. For instance, those machine gun turret guys who actually appear in this level quite a lot. I think Acrid would be pretty good at taking those guys out. He's got a special target reticle. I wonder if it indicates anything, like a cooldown or something. Or has it just changed for all survivors? Unfortunately, a lot of our killing potential is coming from proc items. We've got Will-O-the-Wisp and Ukulele. You. Oh, what? Did you just let me down? Oh, you did. I think I'm just gonna run around and kill things. See how quick and effective I've been in these punch critical. I don't usually use the printers. I just accept the items they give me. I'm always unlucky with printers too. They seem to take away items that are crucial to my success. Like I'm playing as multi, for instance on this level, fresh meat, regenerate health after killing an enemy. That's a new item. I haven't picked that up yet. Yeah, generally speaking, let's say I'm playing with multi on this level, the first print I'll do will take a hopeful feather away from me, or another movement item, so I can't double jump or I can't do whatever. It always seems to take my most important game-changing item first. I just don't like it. I don't like not knowing what I've got. I've got a general recollection of all the items I've picked up, and I build up a reliance on knowing which items I have and what they'll do for me. And then 3D printing it changes everything. Just takes away all those items, and you're overly relying on one strategy. It just it goes against the laws of nature. Yeah, in nature, over-specialization means destruction on a evolutionary level. So it just goes against the laws of nature to 3D print everything into one thing. Also, I don't know enough about the game. Nice. That really hurts though. That stings. Missing on your powerful attack. Also, it's kind of silly that it's like, why can poison not kill enemies? Just take them to low health. Gets unlocked. Yeah, I'm pretty terrible at monsoon difficulty any day. Even on my best survivors, the survivors I'm most practiced with. Hell yeah. What is actually killing him? You know what would... I think we just picked up possibly one of the most important items on Acrid. We've got Bleed Dagger, which will do bleed damage. Now I do believe bleed damage can finish off the target. So we're hitting enemies with the epidemic. And the bleed damage can finish them off that last bit of health. Yeah, I've been avoiding any kind of spoilers for Acrid, the character. So what there is to know about him is probably already known, because he's been out for PC for a while now. Boom. Oh. Messing up those imps feels good. Nailed it. Oh my god, they're all over the place. Where did you all come from? Yeah, that's actually... That's such a nightmare with Acrid. To see just a bunch of flying anything. A group of flying anything on Acrid. Because that instantly negates two of his attacks. The jump and the scratch, main attack. Yeah, I was hoping that he would have some kind of unique movement advantage over specifically multi, because multi is usually my main. What's all this? Regenerate health after killing an enemy. There's so much of it. So much meat. Damn. Tasty. When's breakfast? You not dead yet? Okay, that's a useful item. I'll take it. Gives us a bit of a movement boost. Allows us to reach places that are difficult to reach otherwise. think it's time to take out the boss portal. And by time to take out the boss, I mean we're running extremely late. If this was any other difficulty, I'd be long dead by now. Okay, where is he? Boss? Yeah, actually, where was it? I forgot. Ah, here it is. No problem, I found it. Oh no. There you go, there you go. It's a flying creature. No. What? What is... There's some massive AoE going on. I wonder what that was. These guys are not supposed to do something. What's happening? Get off me. Oh, it's me. I'm exploding sometimes. Oh, that's not the greatest. Yeah. Oh, terrible. Just hit everything and take everything to 1 HP, but not kill it. So everything can still get a killing shot on me, no problem. No, I really think that's stupid. Can take everything to 1 HP, but not finish it off. You know, if he had any level of aerial AoE, I'd be like, yeah, you know. I mean, specifically I know the first. Okay, L2, make the hitbox larger, make it piercing. Good. That'll be something. But man, is he weak against aerial attacks. My god. Any high difficulty or a higher difficulty level startup in the game, you just throw a flying boss against him or a couple of flying wisps, you're screwed. What are you going to do against it? You just hit it with, yeah. I can't one-shot them on this difficulty. Sure, for ground targets, melee, he's sorted, he's powerful. You can stun lock targets in melee, on the ground, beautiful. I wonder what's causing these guys to be stunned. There has to be an equipment that I've got. I've got stun grenade times 4, so that might be warping my perception of them a little bit. I gotta believe that his L2 jump stomp attack is a stun attack, guaranteed. You got other melee characters in this game that actually gain damage shield when they're doing melee attacks. While they're attacking in melee, they gain a damage shield. I don't know who it was. Okay, cool, the bleed finished you. That's good. I just want to know, how can I make you work? Make you work. Massively overkilled. He should have been dead 2 hours ago. But he's still flying, he's still alive. He's just flying away, he's going home. Look, I hit him? I could have missed him. Then I'd have to wait 3 seconds to shoot him again. Or try and shoot him again. Ugh. Ugh. Hello. Fuel cell. Nice. Not really that overpowered for what we've got. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Well then. Excuse me. Look at him go. What a speedy lizard. Wow. Look at that movement speed. Impressive. Waddle, 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 waddle. He's got to be the slowest survivor yet, right? I think even Multi gets around faster than him. Okay, what have you got for me? Something something of the drowned. That's useful, but I've got a really... Most of my items are regen based, or regen helping, so not gonna bother with that. I'll take one of these. I think this was for my current active item, it's kind of annoying though. Gesture to whoa, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I've got to get another active item ASAP. Okay. Well, okay. My God. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. Yeah, we'll add a challenge on top of the challenge of playing as Acrid. Shit. This might not end well. Well, if we die, we die. It'll just be the end of the run, and hello, Siren's Call, that's a new place. Actually, they added this with the last update. The loader. Oh boy. Okay, here's another all-use item. I'll accept anything but what we've got now. Because this is like, too intrusive. Ooh. Something here. Not what I wanted to. Are you dead? Mm-hmm. Oh, can I jump at targets? Hey, why are you here? You're the boss, aren't you? What do you do? Apparently robots can be poisoned. It's good to know. Okay, I'm trying to focus a little bit here so I don't get myself killed. Oh, got enough for the item. Okay, what is it? Oh, glorious. Something that won't hinder my play too much. I can fly, a flying Acrid. Oh no, you're screwed now, stupid flying creatures. Screw you. Yeah. I can fly now. Yeah, get wrecked. That's actually the perfect item. Boom! I'm stomping on it. Can I fly yet? No, I can't fly yet. Oh! Messed up. Got him. Yeah, I would be long gone on a high difficulty. The amount of times I've been hit, I would be dead like 20 times over by now. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Flying Acrid, screenshot. This is pretty cool. Watch out, suckers, I've evolved. I've been playing Rad lately on the Switch. That's a pretty fun game. Also roguelike, I don't know. Potato? Oh, we're somewhere. What's over here? Oh, nothing. Punished for going out of bounds. Yeah, Rad's a game where you run around and mutate. You're in like a post-apocalyptic situation. Okay. Nothing to do to stop you from messing around. His stomp seems to do a decent burst of damage actually. It's quite damaging. Oh yeah. Procs didn't work. What? You've got a bit of direct. You can direct his stomp movement mid-air. You can kind of choose where you're gonna drop down. Cool. Hello. What is this? Gore's Tome. Hello. Chance on kill to drop a treasure. Ooh. Chance when I get killed to drop a treasure for the enemies. Yeah, that's probably what that means. Oh shit. Sending the heavies. Okay. Poisoned. All the types of poison. I think possibly my damages over time are also some. Oh my god, look at this. Dominating. Lizard on lizard action. Hell yeah. Gotcha. Oh no! Lost my ability to fly. Okay, I've regained. This is actually I can't think of a more wholesome combo of items to get. Sensor of the Drowned and what's this called? Chrysalis. Let's see, that's such a cool passive to have. It actually makes Chrysalis not absolutely shit. Being able to just like, you don't even have to worry about it. You just look at the wings. Are they open? We can fly. Are they not open? We can't fly. It's really, it's good. Chrysalis, Sensor of the Drowned, combo approved. I like it. Yeah, I'm trying to spawn the secret boss now that we're here. Might as well. I mean, the secret boss. Is he secret? Now? Is he secret anymore? I don't know. We're killing your babies. Smushing the eggs. Maybe we're just having breakfast. Actually, I've got some eggs lying around for breakfast. I'll have those later. I'm getting hungry. Ah, here's some more. A distant whirring. Good. Getting closer. Energy drinks would be great. Actually, energy drink, sacrificial dagger, important items to get on. The whirring grows louder, nice, okay. We've already got our boss. Looks like you can negate fall damage with your jump thingamajig. Hello, buddy. What's going? How's that hanging? Oh boy. Well, at least we can fly. That'll help. Okay. Oh shit, there's too much thirsty guys running around here. Oh yeah. I feel like there's a lot of shit that's getting just passively whipped right now. On the move. Watch out. Ooh. I narrowly avoided that. I should have taken more damage than I did. I think Chrysalis, yeah, I think I must have pressed jump the moment I got hit by that. to stop myself by being frozen way into the air. Because that attack usually knocks you right up into the stratosphere. You can kind of angle your jump that you hit flying boss. I don't know what item it is that's doing that, but some kind of item I've got which is causing... There's some item I've got on me which is doing that. After we've dealt with the boss portal and we've killed everything, I'll have a quick look at the items and see what they do. Soulbound Catalyst. Ooh. Don't know what it does. Think it might be new. What was that? That was a thing lying on the ground I just picked up. Drizzle? Ugh. Ugh. Flying. Everything's fine. Go. Get him. Oh great. That one enemy's poisoned. 50 more flying practice skills. Able to turn. You have the only flyers around here. Wow. Actually, I can't believe Chrysalis is a useful item. How did this happen? Amazing. Chrysalis is actually useful on a character. Never thought I'd see the day. Ugh, jellyfish. Sheesh. Bane of my existence. Pulls goat hoof. Very good. Any kind of speed increase is welcome. Where are you sending me? Out of bounds, huh? Okay. I'm not supposed to be here. I think the boss portal's down here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Charge! Okay, let's do it. Oh, lovely. More flying enemies. Ooh, so we can also fly. Oh, but it's dangerous. Oh. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can I just drop a poison tool on you guys' faces? Yeah. Get wrecked, buddy. Woo! That's something you can't do on any difficulty other than drizzle, I think. You'd be completely screwed. Something just messed me up straight up. What was that? Something Genesis Electric Nova at low health. Oh, that's what's happening. It must have been low. No. That's kind of lame. Your poison can take everything to almost to 1 health, and you can still have jellyfish exploding on you because it's just running around with that 1 health. It's like the perfect kamikaze though. I mean, imagine fighting your enemy until you've got 1 health left and then exploding you. I can only think of a few enemies that can do such burst damage that took me down while I was fighting the boss. These bell guys, they could have hit me with their full barrage, or I could have been exploded by a jellyfish. It's weird. Even the boss explosion did nearly nothing to me, but then there was something that knocked me down super much health. Hello. Ooh, beautiful. Right, we've cleared the final level, 2 more stages, and then reset. I'll have a quick look at the items we've got, because I'm sure I've picked up some things I've never seen before. Soulbound Catalyst. Kills reduce equipment cooldown. Okay, that is strong. I like it. Gore's Tome, I don't think I've ever had. The Meat, I think is new. Yeah, we'll have a look at the new items that I picked up after we clear this run. I mean, we're getting a win. Sure, it's on the easy difficulty, but I think I've pretty much given up on ever beating the game on the high difficulty. Hold your horses. Grabbing another cup of coffee. Need to refuel. Okay, good to go. Lump. Maybe you can't say really about any survivor in this game, because they did not fun. And this one is definitely fun. Just stomping enemies. Look. The Chrysalis Sensor of the Drowned is actually a really great movement enhancer for Acrid. I'd say it's making the run feel completely different. It feels a lot less clumsy. Being able to get height over a target allows me to target my stomps with much more accuracy. Look. Oh yeah, all group up and one shot out. That always boosts your chances of survival. Hello. Ooh. Uh-oh. No. Don't. She wants rid of that item. Terrible. Actually, we went from a terrible Sensor of the Drowned item to a great Sensor of the Drowned. Everything will change though if I jump into Monsoon. Actually, I'm very rusty at the game. I think I'll jump into Monsoon for a little bit, but I won't stay there. Okay, that's actually pretty good. But I really like Chrysalis movement increase. Doesn't seem like any damage. That's a good Chrysalis. Nothing. What's doing this? Something's hit me with you, isn't it? Where are you? What kind of a monster are you? Damn. I'm getting flashbacks to something important. Forgot what it was. We can take it on that one. Yeah, that's something to do with monsters. Right, what am I doing? I think I'm lost. I guess this level also has an alternative variation, because I have no idea where anything is. Looks completely different. Again, with some energy drinks, I think Acrid is going to be just a joy to play. Just look at that animation, that running animation is beautiful. Look at him go! Hello, what are you? Oh, environment data? Ooh. Oh. Oh, you're done now. You're done. Lost your advantage. Oh, I lost my advantage. Really? Oh. Oh. What a thing. Fuck it. You need to be towards the middle. Wow, you I don't know if it's a weird synergy with Chrysalis, but check this out. I'm jumping in that direction. I'm still in the middle of a jump. Still in the middle of a jump. Okay, now bring the hammer down. Look at that. That's it's fun. It's good. But I feel like it's only like a Chrysalis synergy or maybe a double jump synergy. Look at that. It's just weird. Surprisingly you can do that. Have such a directed... What is this? It's a treasure? Looks like amber? Definitely based linked to that one item that I picked up. This guy. Gore's Tome, chance on kill to drop treasure. And what is it? I've got 2,816, 3,103. Okay. So it's like 300. Actually the jump just seems to be very floaty always. You can just direct it. Like it please. So you can kind of head stomp and you can play this game of Super Mario. There we go. There you go. Squish. I think I've got like just the perfect recon items that are keeping me alive. All that meat, like heal on kill or something. And I don't know, it's not like you got the what is it? The tough necklace thingy? What's it called? Monster tough. Monsters drop meat or healing wards on kill. These things. The meat seems to be more of a direct heal. It just comes right at you. You don't need to pick it up. Scratch. Scratch your face. Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Rat. Yeah. Rat. Tim Schafer game. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It plays a lot like Binding of Isaac, or yeah, probably Binding of Isaac. So you start off on one level, you go further and further, next level, next level. Actually, it's also a lot like this game. You find mutations. You've got your main. You've got like 6 characters and more that you can select. They're all the same though. They're all just aesthetic change. They all fight with a baseball bat. Oh right, I didn't need to pick this up. What is it? Oh, it's an emergency drone. What are you doing? What does he do? What does emergency drone do? Oh. It's a decoy? I don't know. There's the... Bring that hammer down. Oh. That's all. No. I'm a lizard anthropologist. I'm a lizard doctor. I'm the promise from Spider. Is that even it? Mr. Crockman? I forget. Yes. Also on top of things. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you can hover above the Beetle Queen, really beat that. Oh wait, there's more. There's another Beetle Queen running around. They're all poisonous. Get yes. Epidemic, Ultron, yeah, as well. Acrid destruction. So much hit though. You put yourself right into the game every time. Your stomp attack puts you in danger. Your basic melee attack puts you in danger. What makes Loader, another melee character, quite survivable is that it's hit and run. You charge up your super punch, and by the nature of the attack, you just punch right through everything. So at the same time you're attacking and you're getting the hell out of there. What's this? How many drones on and died? Oh. Did it work? Okay, where's the other queen? You're down there somewhere. Where's food? Ooh. Okay, there's an arrow pointing me to where the... Where's the boss? Yeah, I haven't played much Rad yet. I've just gotten started with it. I think I've gotten 2.5 levels far, or I've gotten to World 2, Level 2, and then I got killed by something. You mutate, your body mutates, you find arm mutation, which is going to be one of your main weapons. You find head mutation, I think you get another arm mutation, leg mutations, but also you upgrade your mutations, and actually I think mutations are rather rare. Because what I had is, I had an armorang, where my arm, I could detach it and throw it as a weapon, and it would hit through enemies, pierce enemies, and it would come back. So it would pierce them twice. Beetle Queen's got the same damage attack style as me. What are you? Berserker Pauldron. Frenzy, killing 3 enemies in quick succession. Well, that's gonna be almost constantly active, because with the poison, most things will be at 1 HP, and then I'll finish them off. And then they'll... Oh wait, I've got some coffee that needs drinking. It's probably cold by now. Yeah, so I had Armorang. I had a tail, which was also... I could also use it to birth helpers. which were kind of grotesque. They were like little me's, little heads just running around behind me, fighting things, like on 4 legs, yeah. Or like crab-like. Very, very good. Swish. And slap. Actually, that's a pretty cool combo, just stunning them by jumping into the battle, stun, put a few slashes in, get out. I'm having fun, but honestly, I'm not sure how realistic the fighter is. High difficulties. Looking at it now, you get poison, you better go and spread all every last one. You better. Go where I can follow. It is cool that his L2 directed spit attack can also poison targets. Right, we're taking a bit too much time. This is the final level though. That is so cheeky. You just get a stomp on their face, and then you just like scratch while you're hanging in there. I don't know if it's so possible to do. We've got a little bit of a floaty jump because of Chrysalis being constantly active. Wow, okay, you guys are sneaky. Why am I not able to kill you? Feel free to start dying. Okay, go down. Ay, there goes all my money for nothing. I haven't learned my lesson. Oh no. What am I doing? Okay, you're spent. Oh, you're too spent. Okay, good thing. I appreciate that the ground stomp does not interrupt dashing. Actually, I found it quite annoying that dashing got interrupted on the loader when you charge up. Actually, no, it's something with the loader. Its punching attack is a L2, having an extra charge. Could be useful. Yeah. Oh, that's useful. I've got more air killing potential. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a lot of burst damage going on here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Thank God. That item's pretty cool. Really damn cool. What are you? Got on something? Got a drone? Nice. Fire. Oh, we found a portal. You're well ignited. Sneaky, sneaky game. Nope. It's just stone guardians. We've already been fighting stone guardians. We have them out there somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't outrun the laser. Too slow. There's old lasers everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. I think a stone titan that doesn't count as our boss kill mixed himself into the fight with us. Trying to get the high ground on him. Kill him now with poison damage. Dangerous. Very dangerous stuff here. Hit him run, hit him run. Uh-oh. Something died. There's a lot of things that are hitting me that should be devastating in that difficulty. I can't help but feel like you'll often just have like a giant wave of enemies that are all surviving at lower speed, like exactly. That needs to be finished off somehow. Which is not cool. Because everything that's still alive can have a chance to kill you. No, you don't. Get smushed up. Smushed and smashed. Oh, another infusion. Wow. Don't think I need that anymore. Okay, there should be... exit portal? Oh, no, no, no. Not yet. That's the next one. So far, so good. Yeah, what was the other mutation that I had in the red? I also had a brain on top of my head, which was used to mind control enemies. That was a terrible power-up though. It would not work. In the beginning you could take over enemies' minds with it, and you could they could help you fight other enemies. But very quickly it became ineffective against enemies, because all the enemies became elite or stronger or whatever. Yeah, like from level 2 onwards it was an almost useless item. And in boss fights I would try and use it on multiple like side enemies, a lot of bosses had ads in that game. Gotcha. Oh. Get spreading. Oh shit. Right. You can melee combo me to death probably, so I don't know. Way too close to. Imp Overlord is probably Acrid's worst fight. Right, I'll ignore you for now. Yes, I would like to finish the run. Oh yeah. The fact that he doesn't seem to have too long of a cooldown on his ground stomping, pounding tantrum. Not cool. Very dangerous. You are dangerous. Stop being so dangerous. Oh no, that's the worst. Dying on the exit level, before you get the lunar coins from destruction. That's not cool. Ugh. I was kind of asking for it though. By attacking the Imp Overlord while he was tantruming loadout. Okay, he doesn't have a different loadout. You can get a new skin. Oh wait, he does. Coming soon. Okay, he's got a new utility besides jump. Requires Acrid Pandemic achievement. As Acrid, inflict poison 1,000 times. Oh, so it's really just a play as Acrid a bunch of times achievement. That's cool. How about this one? Obliterate on Monsoon. That's never gonna happen. I think that's the requirement to get everyone's. Okay, overview. Acrid is a melee range hybrid who uses powerful poisons to melt tanky enemies. Poison is extremely powerful damage over time. Make sure to apply it as often as possible. Poison leaves enemies at 1 HP, so prioritize items and drones to help you finish them off. Oh, okay. So it actually tells you drones might be important as Acrid. Because Acrid has no natural defenses, hit and run tactics can help you stay alive. Neurotoxins, low cooldown can help Acrid function as a ranged character in a pinch. Right, I did notice that. But like, yeah, in a pinch, it's not like any kind of decent range at all. So yeah, you can see the damage numbers. Nothing really high. Epidemic, 100% damage and poisons enemies. Yeah. Continuously spread to 20 targets. Yeah, it doesn't. No. I don't know. I think in the first game, if a diseased target would go close to another enemy, they would also get infected, and I think it could stay alive for a really long time. I think not so much in this one. No, it's the it's when you use the attack on impact, it'll spread to a maximum of 20 targets, and if there's no target in range anymore, it'll stop spreading. So even though there's infected targets, if new targets come in range, they'll no longer get affected. So it's really just you'll try and cluster as many enemies at once. I want to see how much health he gets. Okay, so we've got a new survivor, Acrid. Maximum health 160, 48 per level. Okay, let's compare 160, 48 to 200, 60 per level. Who else is relatively strong? Okay, 160, 48 per level, the same as Loader, I guess. 140, 42 per level. 130, 39. 90 and 27. Engineers 130, 39. Commando 110, 33. Yeah, multi is the tankiest, followed by Loader, actually, and Acrid is on the same level as Loader, which is pretty good. I'm happy about that, because it would kind of suck if... Can I spin this guy around? Where's the button? This way? That way? No. Oh. I don't know. I'll just move him around like this. I don't know how to spin him. Oh hey Volt, what's up? No. There's no, though you work on a weekly cycle of 6 days a week, you're really only limited to, you know, the only things you can miss is, if you can only see someone on a certain day and that day's passed, well, you're gonna have to wait for a week. But no, I don't think there's a time limit. I think you can play unlimited, which is cool, because yeah, time limit sucks. You've spent 1.5 weeks. Yeah. It has very deep mechanics, especially getting the perfect corpse is a very complex thing. You have to have many systems in place before you can get a perfect corpse. Yeah, a full 12 of 12 white skull perfect corpse. Pristine. Yep. It's I don't know. I've seen pictures of people with a perfect graveyard, but I think it's just OCD to get that. I don't think there's an achievement linked to it. So what did we unlock? I thought we had new items for sure. Okay, so what's new? Personal shield generator. Really? How can that be new? Maybe they've changed it? Maybe they added a note to it. Notes. While the kinetic rating is very poor, extremely cheap production costs of Hinon's personal barrier made it a great budget tool for hikers, sailors, and even daily commuters. To be comfortable in harsh weather, many people in the office figured out they could replace their expensive winter jackets with comfortable, trendy personal barriers. Top 10 personal barriers of 2053. Okay, so if they've added an item description, it'll also say new on an item, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one's not new. Right. They added a description to the gasoline. I'm not going to read it. Surely I had not picked up meat before. Increases base HP regeneration after killing an enemy. Okay, so this one's new. Strides of Heresy. Nah, not new. They've just added a item description. Yeah, this one it seems like it was new. I don't remember ever picking this one up. Tactical face. Holding below 25% health causes you to explode, dealing 6,000% damage. Wow. So that's what was killing everyone. Right. Yeah. So are you having fun with Graveyard Keeper? I think it's a real fun game. Yeah. I mean, you're here now. Are you available now? Otherwise, after the stream, I'll jump in your chat. I don't know what you mean. What does not so much available mean? Is it yes or no? Okay. Yeah. You're not enjoying the game. That's a shame. I thought it was really relaxing. I mean, it's like you start off and you've got nothing, and it's like, what can I do? I can go out and chop some tree, I can cut some stone, I can bring it back to my base, and then you slowly discover new things that you can make, and then you can make higher and higher tiers of things. And yeah, if you looked at the talent screen, have you been using your green and red points? You get green points by collecting things, and you get red points by building things. If you craft items at a crafting bench or something, you'll get a lot of red tokens, and if you collect, you'll get a lot of green tokens. Now here's a useful tip. If you want a couple an early boost of green tokens, clear out the left side of the graveyard of vines. When you clear out those vines, you get a stupid amount of green tokens. You can get an early boost of collection tokens. And red, the more advanced items you create, the more red points you get. Blue is more tricky. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? You're not supposed to have blue tokens early on either, but they're linked to... yeah, they're linked to the basement of the church. So we are gonna jump in a quick monsoon and see how much I can suffer. Alrighty, let's go. Well, progress further the character quests until you gain access to the church basement. And here's another tip. If you want some items which will give you a lot of blue, anything which is related to burying people, death and body parts will usually give you a lot of study points. And also just the more advanced items you find. Oh, hello. That's the first time I've actually seen it spawn. So it's a little orb that comes off of an enemy corpse and it drops. It's also the first time on PlayStation 4 that I've not had a lag spike when a lunar coin spawns. So maybe they just fixed whatever was broken with it. Goat hoof? Yes. But also... I'll take movement. No big deal. Paul's goat hoof. Oh, hello, Crazy Sloppy Joe. Welcome. Cool. Oh, right. It isn't on Vita, but it's on the Switch. And actually, it's a little bit broken on the Switch. Some parts of the screen are actually cut off. I don't know if you can do sermons at the church yet, but the blessing you get on the Switch is actually cut off because the screen resolution is wrong. Okay, I should actually be not just running around and killing. On Monsoon, you have to play to the time limit. Yeah, I'm not going to survive long on this difficulty. I'm planning to jump into normal and see how long I can survive.
Oh wow.
Nice one. Lovely. Oh, that's cool. Have they always been able to block their own beams? Ah, imagine that. Now give them friendly fire, and the game would be perfect. There you go. How about take that? Yeah, give me a sec. Just paying attention to the combat here. Okay, we're on Monsoon, so we have to pick up 1 or 2 items and leave the first level within 3 minutes. Oh no, it's a healing trap. I don't want that. Okay, I'll take on the boss and see how it goes, actually. I'm not leveled up enough and I've not picked up enough items. Even if I get close to medium difficulty, I have to pick up some items to make it a reasonably fair fight. So, what are you saying? Well, have fun at work. Make a better graveyard. Yeah. What are you looking for in that attack? You might be able to help. There's a decent wiki page which gives you a pretty okay overview of where most items can be found. It's called, if you just Google Tower of Barbs, you'll get onto a pretty good wiki page which will give you a decent overview of which materials, which floors are good to find certain materials. I'll give you a clue. There is such a thing as single material floors. Certain floors will only have one type of material. If you climb through the tower, take note of the materials you find in any given floor. If you notice you're only finding iron scraps and steel, for instance, or wire mountain, if they all are the same type of material, then you found an iron type floor, or a single material floor which spawns iron. And so there are single material floors for every type of material, the wood, the metal, the cloth, everything. And you just have to go out there and find exactly which floor. You might want to make notes to remember exactly which floor it is. There are a couple of really good farming floors. The elevator floors, floor I think 12 or 13, probably 13. Floor 13 and 25 are really good farming floors. Floor 3 is for cloth. The same floor as you find Cohen the boss is a good cloth farming floor. I'm spending way too much time in this room. Oh no, difficulty medium. I'm probably screwed. I'm not playing efficiently enough. Go get them items quickly. Running out of time. This is why I play on the easy difficulty level, because I just take too much time doing anything. And it's all about fighting the clock on this game. That's what I want to be. You guys just suffer. There you go. There's an epidemic. Enjoy. I think I'll fight against just one boss. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to defeat that. The items we've got, not the worst, also not the best. Hold on, I don't have the chat window open yet. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how far you are in your gameplay, Sloppy Joe. Huh. Look at this, we can see our spawn point. I love the design. Aesthetic-wise, absolutely beautiful survivor. In fact, he is pretty tanky. He is in the tanky class of survivor. His damage over time means he's also a hit and run kind of style fighter, which definitely is a play style I appreciate. So yeah, I mean we are on monsoon, and it looks like we're done. So yeah, who knows? Maybe he is a good survivor, and I'm just underestimating him. Still, he's a bit on the slow side. So being in the tankier class of survivor, maybe loader would be easier to go through monsoon because of the fast movement potential. Beetle Queen. You're all gonna die. All of you. Oh yeah, get that. Does feel good just shooting up an epidemic and letting them take it. Suffer. Suffer. Ooh, okay. Aha. That's good to know. So if you aim your jumps up, you can kind of jump in the direction that you're aiming. Oh, excuse me. Here I was assuming that your jump was just horizontal. It looked like it. So I was assuming that was the case. Okay, so now I've got like a bajillion enemies who are all just meandering around with 1 HP. Oh. So if you aim the jump completely vertical, you can actually get some vertical. Okay, that changes. I won't say changes everything, but it changes a lot. That is exactly what he needs, actually. being as slow as he is, being able to actually get some horizontal, some vertical height in his jump, that is good. Yes, a much stronger form of movement. Wow, actually this late into the stream, I'm having to reevaluate my opinion of this character a little bit. Don't you dare. Anyway, Coffee Joe, if you're still here, just my PlayStation name is the same as my stream name, Doomepitaph. Send me a friend invite, and if you want any information, just ask, and I'll try and help you out. Because yes, there is not that super much information out there on the game. Okay, well, we've defeated the boss, and we should be going to the next level. I'm just running around, letting the timer slowly ratchet up. Look at that, he's got a little steak hanging out his mouth. So it seems to be a rather common item. Look at that. A little piece of meat hanging out of his mouth. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. Get a deadly epidemic? Enjoy. What's the difference between pandemic and epidemic? Everything is slowly dying to poison. What are you attacking? Drones? That's gonna be traumatic with Acrid. You're just running around with an army of 1 HP enemies taking shots at you. Oh help, I'm surrounded by enemies who are all dead in one shot. But I'm not good at aiming at each individual enemy. You suffer. Well, we're still early game. He does seem to have some really good, really decent early game damage. He's not a slow killer in the early game. Actually, can I spit while running? Oh, that's sweet. I love that. That's cool. That is good. Yeah. More points. Oh, nice. Critical. It's the glasses. He's wearing his cool shades. Actually, is he wearing the glasses? No, he doesn't wear the glasses. Those ones. Crowbar. Yes. You got this weird little risk-reward playstyle where you got the jump stun, stuns them just not long enough for you to get your third hit on your combo. But you want to get the third hit on the slashy combo because 200% damage, 200% damage, 400% damage on the third hit. So there is a good incentive to try and get it. Ooh. Aiming those jumps is also quite fun. Okay, get all infected. Ah, stay away. Right. In this difficulty, what are you attacking? You idiot, I'm behind you. Turn around and fight me. Actually, I think meat is making this difficulty a lot easier. It seems to be quite common item as well. I remember struggling a lot more on Monsoon than I am struggling now. So either Acrid is just pretty strong, much stronger than I'm giving him credit for, or meat is just a really good item that is offsetting the lack of regen in this difficulty. Yeah. Epidemic. That is fun to do. Like a trick shot, getting a jump and a wisp. Ah, behind it. Yeah. This is fun, actually. And I can't believe I'm tanking hits and surviving on this difficulty. Man. I might actually have to retry going for that last trophy that I still need for Platinum. The deicide Lepton Daisy. Periodically raise healing Nova during teleporter. Yeah, that's not good. Pretty shitty item, I think. I think during the teleporter event you can have it's either time based. For a certain amount of time there's a healing Nova, or it's only like a couple of ticks. Like you can get 1 or 2 healing Novas and then it's done. No more healing Novas. So it's kind of I don't know. Seems like a relatively weak item. Maybe it'll save your life if you've got like a ton of items, and this is also one of them. Okay, being able to direct your jump is huge. Are we still in the jump? Yeah, that's funny. Pew! Pew! Oh, you bastard. Hello? I'm not gonna do it. Oh, look at all that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, there you go. Explode. Need regen. Sorry. Oh, too much enemies. Like, I'm surviving, I'm having fun, but I'm probably playing heavily. If you judge it just on how much time I've got left. Probably the time, I'm just doing terrible. And it's going to become impossible to survive in a few minutes. Unfortunately, you can't chain jumps mid-jump to gain extra distance. I can jump up there. Yeah, I'll see if I can jump up it up here. Oh, cleared it. Yes, actually. I do enjoy occasional. Not that good at them, but I enjoy them. Oh, so it wasn't my fault. There's just too much explodey jellyfish. Ah, not my fault. Actually, I feel like we're standing a chance on Monsoon. I'm gonna take another character to see the contrast on Monsoon from Acrid and this other character. See the difference. Just gonna grab another cup of coffee. Okay. Right. Refueling, and let's go. So they drop the pod. Bam. And then you can just sit in here, safely in your pod, until the time runs out. Or you can exit and go kill shit. Oh, we're on a different variation of the first level. I have no idea where anything is here, so I'm probably screwed already. We haven't even started. Look, you cannot tell me that Acrid moves as fast as Huntress. I know he's larger, so it's different. It's not that easy to judge. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Now there's some wisp killage going on. Look at that. Absolute destruction. 2 wisps. I don't even have to aim at them. I just have to aim in their general direction to destroy 2 wisps. Hunters can also shoot while sprinting. I do really like those few new discoveries I made, Acrid-wise. That he can actually spit while sprinting as well. It doesn't interrupt his sprint. And that he can direct his jumps. That is huge. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. I know that you can direct the teleport with the Huntress, which I just did, so... Okay, found boss portal. Oh, there's a thing. Right. So that's a new altar location. Wow, okay. How the heck are you supposed to get there? If I can't even teleport to it, what chance does any other survivor stand? Ooh. That takes you all the way over here, huh? Cool. Enemies, please. I need money. Show me the money. Right. The shuriken throw is relatively weak if there's not 2 enemies at least. Guess I'll take me. Regen for this difficulty is much appreciated. Okay, so straight away I'm noticing the less tanky nature of Huntress compared to Acrid. Also, things are not going to die without me putting a little effort into killing them actively, which is pretty normal. Hello. That's a good thing to have. Even better on Acrid. So far, all of the items we've been picking up, except this one, this is good on every character, has been really good for Acrid. Stun, bleed, and regen on kill. Actually, the early game feels easier on Monsoon than it seems. Oh, sweet, even more regen. The tracking on these guys seems to be, I don't know. Every time they bring out a patch, they seem to change a vast number of things. They also nerf a lot of player power. But yeah, they do change a lot of things every time they make a patch, so God knows what's all changed. I'll have to check Wooly's videos. And now that I can be spoiled on Acrid, I'll also check out Wooly's coverage of what his opinion on Acrid is and how he thinks you should play the character and what kind of items you'd want to look for. I really think he's going to talk about movement and possibly damage over time items. I wonder if he'll mention the dagger, bleed dagger. Gasoline. I'm thinking gasoline, dagger, and ukulele, stuff like that. Just any kind of on hits, AoE type of stuff to make sure you can finish off those guys. I think he's gonna talk about that. The game itself recommends turrets, but I don't know about that. I also don't know how strong the poison gets. It might be that it seems to be very strong, but that it ends up just, not doing the damage in the long run. Okay, have we got everything? I would like to know if we can get to that Newt altar. Yeah, should be able to. What a parkour though. If you're on another character, yeah, how would you do? I don't know. I'm wondering if I could reach it with Acrid. Definitely characters like Multi are out of the question. Engineer and Multi are screwed. Like, nope, this is not a Newt altar for you. Too clumsy. Can you with a single jump get up here? Okay. So you can get up on the first one with a single jump. Ooh, oh, okay. Use the momentum of the enemies. Actually, considering we're up here, can we just not... Yeah. With a single jump, we can shimmy our way up this guy. And then, what would you do? You need at least double jump to get up there. Huntress has her teleport, so she's set. It's not as difficult as I thought. With double jump you'll get there, as Multi... I mean, maybe. Oh god. Army of us. Get away from me. Oh, it's swarming. I'm dead. Actually. Yes, I'm actually dead. Okay, I wanted to check something anyway. I'm gonna go back to the character overview. The logbook. I want to know... What's new, actually? Challenge? Oh, here, new things. Swing by. Oh, Rex. Dunked. As Rex, kill a clay dune strider on abandoned aqueduct by throwing it into a pit. Okay. That's cool. As loader, land a charged gauntlet hit at 300 miles per hour or higher. Okay. Acrid pandemic. Inflict poison 1,000 times. I've apparently already almost done that. Cool. Obliterate on Monsoon. I don't... Ah, maybe it's possible. Monsoon, I might be delusional, but it feels easier than it was before. Right, I'm forgetting something. This is important. Survivor. Speed, 7 miles per second. Speed, 7 miles per second. 7 miles per second. Meters per second. Miles per second, wow. Everyone's just... They've already got 20 stacks of energy drink, huh? Okay. No, it's 7 meters per second. Everyone's speed is 7 meters per second. That is such a... It's such a... It's a blatant lie. It's just it's a blatant lie is what it is. It's ridiculous. So stupid. You know not everyone's as fast. They've got a speed stat. Why is it not variable? You know it's variable. Oh, Acrid actually has armor as well. Curious. That is good. Loader's got armor. Mercenary. Well, Multi has armor. Multi actually has... oh, Rex also has armor. Actually, the people without armor are in the minority now. Engineer's got no armor. Okay. Artificer, Commando, Huntress, and Engineer have got no armor. Basically all the humanoids. Mercenary is an exception. He has armor. Actually, Loader is also humanoid. Never mind. Yeah, Loader, Mercenary, pretty much anyone who's a robot or anyone who has an up close and personal melee playstyle seems to get armor. Multi, Rex. I wonder what the final survivor is going to be that they're going to launch. And if it is going to be the final one. I mean, it's not because they have a wrench icon promising. I guess it's a guaranteed, a promise made, the wrench, that there's going to be another survivor. But who's to stop them from making even more survivors? Like, they've still got an existing roster from Risk of Rain 1 that they can implement. We've got Commando, Huntress, Handy is basically transformed into Multi, Engineer is here, Acrid is here, Loader is here. We still have Chef, Sniper, Miner, Bandits, and Enforcer. The question is their playstyle unique enough to differentiate them from the existing roster? I think they're probably taking into account the balance between like melee and range. Like, you're not going to have a game where there's like 50 range and 3 melee guys. So, I don't know, let's count them. Range, 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 also range. So we've got 1, 2, we've got 3 melee characters. A total of 9 characters, 3 melee. Oh, it's already kind of imbalanced in melee versus range. But then this is kind of like it's become a shooter game, hasn't it? So it's not that weird. Yeah, they could easily... The final character could easily be another one of the melee characters. Actually, how many other melee characters are there? What am I thinking of? Chef? It's just Chef I can think of. That's it. Okay. My predictions, the final character will be Chef. Of course. How could it be anyone else? Well, that is cool. So he's got 20 armor as well. Oh yeah, there's one last thing I wanted to confirm. Loader. Oh, it doesn't say. Health regeneration 1. HP per second. Plus 0.2. 1 plus 0.2. Actually, does that have any kind of variable? 2.5 plus 0.5 per level. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Damn. One. Actually, why am I pressing? No, I'm not pressing circle. Okay, 2.5. 1. I see. Okay. So it's pretty much split up between the range and melee. Range characters have a low health regeneration per second, and melee characters have a high health regen per second. So actually, because of them taking a lot of risks getting up close, they have a lot of advantages. Max health, 160 plus 48, the second healthiest character in the game, beyond multi. The health regen highest in the game, armor highest in the game. Okay, damage 15. What's up with that? 12 plus 3. Okay. Wow. 12. Oh, really? Oh. Wow. Okay, he's also got the highest damage of all of the... Okay. So he's a challenging fighter to use. Survivor. Call him what he is. A survivor. He's a challenging survivor to use just because of his attacks. But actually, he has plenty of advantages. He's got the highest damage in the game, the highest regen, the highest speed, armor, and the second highest maximum health. But the speed is a joke. It's not. It's not real. It's fantasy. Yeah, they're imagining things. So, final character, chef, 100%. Oh right. So that's actually why I'm doing so decent. It's because this character's stats are through the roof. Okay, I think I want to do a normal run to finish off the stream. And by finish off the stream, I mean prolong the stream for another hour. Hey, distant roost. Wakey wakey. Time for breakfast. Plenty of creatures to go and consume. Go get them. Oh, this is fun. Woohoo! Yes, you can actually make quite a leap. I want to know, does it negate full damage completely? What? It does. Oh my god. Okay. Now with a lot of characters who have a double jump or a movement ability, like take Huntress for instance, her jumping up into the air and casting down a bunch of arrows, you can use that attack to negate full damage just because you reset your character's vertical positioning. Like the moment you use an ability and you fall down further, the fall is calculated to the height of the ability. So yeah, if you're going to hit the ground from a super high height, use an ability. Specific movement-based abilities. I don't know, it's probably different for every survivor. I don't think every survivor has such strategy, but damn, Acrid actually has more tools to do the job than I thought he did. Curious. Yes. Starting to like the character more. I mean, he's already one of my favorite survivors design-wise. He's always been. Did it? Oh yeah. Oh, doesn't spread further out, you guys close enough? Learn. I think I'll focus on the ones I can one-shot. Jump on you. Ah. Hey, don't even try it. Got 20 armor, don't you know? Can't go through it so easily. Start off your run with an energy drink, and you're golden. You're set. Actually, yeah, I'm liking the items we can get into it. Really decent items. Like that, you've got the bleed damage to finish off the enemies who will all be stuck at 1 HP. Nailed it. Great shot. Proud of it. Okay, what have we got here? Teddy... Key? Don't want key. I'll take whatever this is. Ooh. Perfect. Armor piercing. Oh yeah. Descending the heavies. I especially appreciate that he just starts off with 2 charges of his jump straight away. So you can have a little bit of movement and a bit of aggression going on at the same time. You can stomp on something and then you can jump away. Okay. Again, the seeing enemies running around with 1 HP is a bit... Come here. Actually, after playing a game where you're basically prey to all of the creatures in the world, it feels a little bit awesome to be like the predator. I want to test something. I want to know if the stomp jump negates fall damage from falling off the road. Possibly yes, but I'm just going to jump off the road to confirm. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Very much yes, it is the stomp which is doing it. Wow, that stomp actually has quite a few hidden qualities to it that make it quite useful. Useful indeed. Oh, hello. Shiny. I don't know if there are any more items in this world. I guess there's one place we haven't been yet. Spamming the R1, but it's not cooldown yet, so it's not doing anything. Hello, friends. You're all sick, but you've got 1 health left. There is one thing I wanted to test out, but I don't think it's changed. Loader, the fact that the charge punch that you constantly... Oh, sweet. That's the ultimate item. Energy drink. Get 2 energy drinks with... actually get 2 energy drinks and pigeon. With Acrid. Here's that. Pretty much golden. There we go. Oh, another. Wow, that's rare. Getting 2 in a row. Hello. Feeling lucky. These are both good. The cube, which increases damage from close range. Actually, they're all good. They're all really good. I'll take the gasoline though. I really feel like gasoline is going to be a big help. Just like Will of the Wisp. More damage on contacts. What are you? Gunner drone? Well, the game recommends a gunner drone to finish off almost all enemies. It comes recommended. Let's go. Beetle Queen, the queen. Flop. I love the floatiness of the jump. Oh shit, something did a lot of damage. Killing me. The regen is good. Oh sweet. We've got the inflict 1000 times. Run away. All of these 1 HP jokers running around 1 HP. Turret, what are you doing? Not your job. That's what. What are you? Get out of here. Ooh, hello. Absolutely. Critical strike seal. I love that one. That's a really good one. Seems good. Let's move it. I wonder, are we going to start the next level with gunner turrets? We do? It looks like you bring gunner turrets into the next level with you somehow, which is weird, because it's like a stationary construct. Kill it, don't die. Beautiful. That's got to be a change. Actually, I really like Acrid, yes. I believe I will main Acrid, Huntress, and Multi from henceforth. It will be my favorites. I really like Loader too. But Acrid looks cool. Acrid just is cool. Yeah, Acrid's cool. Yeah, let's go. Climb that tree. I wonder, can we do it? Almost. But there's nothing up there now. If there was, we would get it. Actually, having the gunner drone really is pretty good with Acrid. It just finished off all those enemies. We hit them with the pandemic, and the drone finished them off. As the game said it would. Game's trying to find the truth for us. Nice. Surprise! Oh! Boom! Got critted. Ooh! Bosses beware. I also appreciate how the epidemic doesn't necessarily have to hit an enemy, it just has to hit close. That is good. That's a good thing. I'm not in too much of a rush, it's not like we're on monsoon, but we are relatively high in difficulty already. I don't have the cash. Disposable missile launcher. Okay, I love this one. Hello. Crit chance. Yeah, of course. Oh, whatever. Fight the drones then. Damn, they're really going for the drones. Shit. I have to keep my strategies. Leave my drones alone. Stop it. Okay. Ooh, this is a hard choice. Gotta go for it. Yes. Rewarded for killing things. Lovely. Well, here's a bunch more good things. Get something. There. You were asking for it. It'd be cool if you had a charge attack. Like if you were sprinting for a while, if you had like a ka-cha strong hit. They could only do after you were sprinting for a minute. Okay, I think we're almost ready to take on the boss. Nailed it. Focus crystal. Bonus damage to close enemies. Awesome. It's a bit dangerous. Hello. If you mind your spacing, you can actually safely get the third hit on combo off on these guys. They could get you with the hand clap. I think you might just be able to, if you space it right. Boss time. You, not you. Oh my goodness. Actually, now that we know the secrets of the giant, we can get him. Got him! We're on top of this. Yeah, we got this. Yeah. Ride the tiger. Oh! Okay, we're okay. So cheeky. What a cheeky bugger. He's got that weird smile on his face. You know he's been up to... Oh! Oh! Help! Oh! You're gonna get me. No, you're killing me. Awesome. That regen. Love it. Smush. How much damage does it do? It's got to do a high number. I should consult his weapon. Oh, this thing again. The crazy Nova at low health. I would love to loop this playthrough and get those juicy points. Gunner drones are doing work. I wonder if broken drones corpses respawn in subsequent levels. If we ever lose one, I'll pay attention to it. Okay. Oh, another gunner drone. Hello. Well, off we go. We're done here. Sure. Bye. kind of bullshit, the teleporter. I've died quite often after taking the teleport. Like, I hit the teleporter, okay, we win. Let go of the controller, don't press the buttons. And then it just keep blasting at you. And still get a kill. Even though you technically defeated the level. I feel like you should be immune to damage the moment you hit the teleporter. It should be like, okay, hit the button, yep, you're fine. The fact that you can die still is... Too bad, man. Oh, I missed this one. Terrible. Try again. Yeah, nailed it. Imps. Imps. Oh. Okay, where's the teleport? I feel like I'm gonna get too distracted in this level. Back here, cows. There. That's enough carnage for now. Time to find that exit. That was kind of awesome though. It is actually it's an amazing tip from the game. Buy turrets. Yes. That strategy is actually paying off. Appreciate the movement speed increases we're getting. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Ah no, I got that one instead. Damn it. Yeah, we're very late to get that thing. Oh wow, he flew away. Hello. Thank you. Good job, drone. Now actually my assumption that a good team would be Acrid and Engineer. Just a whole bunch of damage over time. Slowly chipping away at the enemies. Where's the border? Is it up there? Right, I don't think we'll get a more better item than what we got. What are you? Gnarled wood sprite? Regen? I don't think we have to worry too much about regen. Especially because we're not on monsoon. And even if we were on monsoon, you have to do a lot to make me give up on this item. Okay, 2 L2 shots, more anti-air. Would be nice. Found the boss. Oh no. Man. Get over here. Oh no. I missed him with poison. I think you can do his spam stomp attack straight after the ground. Maybe if I time it to hit just after he's done the stomp, that'll be cool. Yeah, I think Imp is most likely of all the enemies in the game to get me killed. Because of how deadly it is if you get up close to him. bleed is also not helping very much. Maybe. Oh. Get off me, you. Wow. Just all over. Okay, you died. Probably a terrible problem. Bullies. Helping lifting. Good job. Alright. Beautiful. Majestic. Just gonna have a quick peek. There's not any items nearby. We're not in a huge rush. We got a pretty good item for the boss actually for movement. Sparrow, pigeon, quail, whatever. Oh, here's a thing. Ooh. Oh yeah. Sweet. Even more movement. I like it. Red whip is perfect. Off we go. And I feel like we're strong enough that we can actually smash the rest of the game just by rushing the portal. Ooh. Uh-oh. You are playing it a bit dangerously by using stomps because you're looking away from the boss at that moment, so they can get you. Oh shit, that's... oh damn, that's damage. But also, I did some damage. Screw you, buddy. Ugh, lame. Okay, something? Oh, leech seed. What does leech seed do? I feel like it's good. It's gotta be good, right? I'll take it. What do you, buddy? Leech seed? Dealing damage heals it. Yes! Yes, please. Actually, that is amazing because a lot of our, we're just always dealing like plague damage to everything that moves. So, yes, we're gonna get a constant, strong stream of healing. Amazing. Couldn't hope for a better item. What is this? Troublemaker. Oh no. Oh. Actually, I think of all the survivors, Acrid is probably pretty decent against Magma. Threading the needle. Uh-oh. Nope. That is so, like, devastating. Dangerous, too. I shouldn't be that low health. Okay, where is it? Worming? Peek out. Gotta hit with the, pandemic. Yep. You're poisoned. You're screwed. Ugh. Demon jellyfish. Get out of my sight. Go away. Damn, that thing took a bunch of hits to get out. Use it pandemic. I'm guessing the answer is no. Taking out my drones, that's not cool. Where are they? Level 1 gunner drone. Oh my god, now that, yeah. That's the problem with drones in this game, like, eventually, well, you're constantly leveling up, the enemies are constantly leveling up, the drones don't level up, so eventually pretty much everything that touches them, or just looks at them, funny, in one shot. Yeah, you're poison. Ooh. Hello. Good item. Right. So what I'll do is I'll clear the main portal and then I'll have a quick peek around with our extra funds and portal kill to see what we can pick up. Yeah, his movement is where it should be, actually. It is as good as it should be. Because for his initial slow speed, and the fact that we've already got a clumsy, slow movement character in, well, Null-T, and Rex, actually. Okay, cool. I accept it, especially since I don't have it yet. That's a good item. I like it. Hello? Oh yeah, more of that, please. Ooh. Sure. Seems good. It's good. What is this? Oh, strange artifact. Wow. Dangerous looking robot. Glad we don't have to fight that thing. Woohoo! Yay! From above, buddy! Yes. Smush. You almost have one shot from the first. Let's go. Awesome. I feel like we're gonna win this round. Probably. Now if only this was Monsoon, then I'd get accolades, I'd get achievement, new costume, possible deicide, probably not. I guess you stomp on whatever you make contact with. Let me try something. Yeah. As unrealistic as it seems, if you hit your head against the ceiling, you stomp the ceiling. Drones! Stop it. Plomp. Actually, I think stomping an enemy kind of pushes them downwards. So if you got an annoying flying boss, you can kind of knock him to the ground. Awesome. Oh yeah, that's it. All the missiles. Missiles. More missiles. Need more missiles. Yes. Blow up everything. Like a dog kissing a car. Let's go. Yep. Oh. That's what we get. Where is the exit? Damn, the new layout of this level is confounding. Looks like it's got a spiraling staircase, a lot like Siren's Call. So what's at the top of this joker? Quality chest? I'll take it. Oh, more whips. Actually. After the one, you don't really need another, do you? Hello? Healing? No. Oh, I missed it. Vetoes! Oh no. And lasers everywhere. Oh shit. They're pretty safe under that ceiling that's above them. Stops. I've got to watch out that I don't get shotguns today. Ew. What a horrible place to have to fight. Look at all these annoying names. Oh my god, no. I might have to... yeah, I'm gonna like evaporate for a second. This is like too much for me to handle. Just... they've got angles on me. That's a way too good location for them to be all clustered up in. What are you doing? Stop intimidating me. Oh my god, I can't believe I've... Damn. I think we've hit a difficulty level where I'm just not doing damage anymore for some reason. What went wrong? Why am I no longer dealing damage? What happened? What went wrong? So weird. I'm just like taking 20 shots to kill a beetle. This is crazy. You can destroy. Oh, oh, look at that, they're all clustered up against the wall. Oh, squish. Crap. What is that nonsense? Okay. Yeah, they're right. Actually, the tips the game gives in the character screen are spot on. Yeah, it is important with active things poison. What's up with you? Seems like having passive issues. Queen's Gland, recruit a beetle card. Ooh, I love that item. Here. Well, we just did do the last level, so we are on our second cycle. So it makes sense with the difficulty with increasing. Okay, seems good. Repair what was broken and destroyed. I guess I'll take you because you're just here. I'll repair you and bring you to the next level, because apparently that's how you guys work now. I'll check if you're not like some overpowered bullshit. Primordial cube. No. Okay. Then another gunner drone. Cool. Got the drones. Let's go. I see you. I'm coming for you. Bordering on ha 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 ha. Wow. Nailed it. Hello. What's that? I want. See if engineer would fuse with Acrid. That would be the greatest of all time. Cool. So then you'd have all these drones which have the healing going on. Stay alive. Do I not have 500 yet? Come on. Kill. Guys, kill. Be more efficient. Ugh. Jellyfish being like so damn tanky. Putting in the work. Chiseling the stone. Yeah. Enemies are taking effort. Beat now. I love how tanky we are, though. Absolutely. Sure. If only for it's also attacking enemies. Oh yeah. Ooh, hello. I'll take it. The Prion Destructor being. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Wait, what? What killed me? Was it proximity? Probably proximity. Damn, that sucks. I hate it. It's like, that's like the second time we've died on the cusp of getting the destruction reward points. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the fire guy more serious. Okay, loadout is, we've got a new ability though, I'd like to see. Is it just like an upgrade? Leap into the air dealing 550% damage and stunning enemies on impact. Reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds for every enemy hit. What? Leap into the air dealing 320% damage, stunning and poisoning enemies. Okay, stunning enemies on impact. Leaves a pool of acid that deals 25% damage. Okay, so you're sacrificing the acid pool for more damage and potentially cooldown reduction. I'm gonna have a quick peek to look what it look what the new ability looks like, how it works. But I'm not too. It might actually be good, because I'm using it a lot against flying enemies, and I doubt that they're affected by the acid pool. Probably better. Well, sure. And if its AoE range is increased as well, that's also great. Okay. Get squished. Boom. Killing enemies reduces its cooldown. Like, even if they're killed not by the ability itself. It seems like the cooldown on the jump has also been is also longer. So it does more damage, but cooldown is more. Alright. Which is not so great, in my opinion. If it had the same cooldown, I'd think, wow, that's great. But does it have the same cooldown? I wonder. How can I check? Oh, I'll use them both up. Just a 6-second cooldown. Oh no, 8-second cooldown. Maybe it's 10. And every kill we do reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. I'll wait for it to fully recharge. I'll use both without getting kills and then see what we've got to work with. Okay, 1, 2. 8-second cooldown. Okay. 8-second cooldown. Yeah. And I'll equip the other one and see what that one looks like. There we go. Ready. Five seconds. Now, the cooldown is double as long as this one's cooldown. It does a certain percentage of extra damage. If that percentage isn't double damage, then it's not really stronger, is it? Because this thing has got half the cooldown, so it can be used like much more. Let's say you're on the back of a flying enemy, you're just stomping, pushing it slowly, forcing it to the ground. That's fun. Hello. Aside from not finishing a single run, we have been getting a decent amount of lunar coins. I think I prefer the poison more. Even if it does less damage, it fits better within his aspect, and its cooldown facilitates a much smoother getting around the level. You can use it as a movement skill because of the low cooldown. Wait, stop it. Ooh, just missed. Bill, you guys suck. Go to hell. Stomping! Whoosh. He walks around like a Godzilla monster. Rawr. Unleashed. He is awesome. Yeah, I kind of changed my mind on him since the beginning. I was a little bit worried, but he's actually... Now, how to survive in certain encounters where there's like just a whole rat ton of enemies. I think the difficulty is probably along the same lines as the mercenary, the sword slashing. Yeah, it's probably as difficult to survive as Acrid as it is as the mercenary. Not as much movement options as the mercenary, but look at that. He gets where he needs to get, apparently. The new altar, I'm not going to waste our rewards on that. Oh. You. Yeah, I guess the burning enemies are probably really, you can clap and laser at the same time. I can't do two abilities at the same time. What a cheater. What a cheater. Look at him cheating. He's still doing it. What the hell? I'm reporting you. A bull will fire you and reward you with a feather. Push and I like it. Actually, I'm wondering if the epidemic is even worth. Well, I guess it is. I was thinking, like against wisps, why would you bother if you can one-shot them with your other attack? Early game, I guess you wouldn't want them. If you can hit them while you're hitting other targets with it. Nothing. Something. Ooh, that's... Oh yeah, I wanna... Oh, hello. They gave me the feather. Well, enemy reported for cheating, rewarded with feather. That's nice. Oh. Appreciate the long range. Pretty good. Now he had another skill that was under construction. I wonder what it was. Was it his L2 or his main attack? I'd like to go back to the character menu and confirm. I do want to try out one thing though. I want to see if he can't make this jump. See if there's a possible new ultra up there. So without using the Hopo Feather, can you make this jump? A bit tricky. His movement speed. Oh yeah, nailed it. Absolutely. Sweet. Oh. Get poisoned. Don't come close. I'll slash you. I'm looking around for the boss. Teleport. Let's see. Is it upstairs? Better is nice, but I would actually prefer energy drink. Can these guys jump now? I think they can jump. Yeah, I have definitely gotten used to the low cooldown on this jump. I would not take the alternate move. Oh. Ugh, fire. Also the bane resistance. Get out of here. Stop it. Okay, but where is the boss? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Damn. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of practice with this variation of planes. Apparently, portal can be over there too. Let's get it. Whoosh. Mate. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. Are you gonna fall off? You're living on the edge. Was there a way to tell if she was gonna do her shotgun or not? There's some fiery elite close by just bringing me to death. Get off me. Oh, there's two of them. Ugh. They really are the bane of my existence. Disgusting. Yeah, just two flaming elites messing me up. Okay. Well, caustic leap, 320% damage, stunning and poisoning. very good. We'll have 500% damage. But you really, what you're really doing when you're taking the ult of Caustic Leap is you're converting it into a purely combat skill and no longer a movement skill. Because the low cooldown, it's half the time cooldown on the Caustic Leap than the Explosive Leap or whatever it's called. So yeah, it's just perfect for movement on the low cooldown that it is. I like that his all of his attacks are on low cooldown. Epidemic's cooldown, what is it, like 8 seconds or something? It's okay, you can deal with it. Actually, it might be more than 8 seconds. What does it say? Something. Yeah, I approve. Good character. Of course, in the hands of a skilled player, you would be great. But I like his playstyle. It's very fun. I especially like the shenanigans you can get up to with the jumps. Very fun. Climbing onto a flying enemy and just wailing at it. It's actually easier to get onto flying bosses with this guy than it is with Loader. Sometimes you can with Loader, and it's fun when you do it. It's not that easy as with Acrid. So there he is, a cool cat, and I'm glad he's in 3D now. And I can't wait to see what they'll bring out next. We'll see. Time will tell. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you next time.